everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Here we go. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Pass to Yao. Kick by Yao. Durant for three. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here is Weber. They set the pick. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Pass to Yao. Durant up top. 6 on the shot clock. Pick by Yao. Offline with his three. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Durant. Takes it inside.
Durant too quick off the drive. Easy dunk for KD.
Beasley with just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Yao. Count that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Hits it from three-point range. Yao's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Right wing. Here's Yao. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his first personal.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Beasley outside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here is KD. Michael Beasley getting it to go from deep. Here's Weber. No good again that time.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to KD. throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Yao's shot is good.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Easily outside. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Pass to Booker. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Booker looking around. Booker attacks the rim.
And the coaching staff loves when Booker attacks. Puts the pedal to the metal there.
Leonard with the steal. And here they come. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And the dunk by Booker.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. And now an update on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Rejected by Booker. Ooh, Booker glides in to finish the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama!
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line, and they're perfect in 4 attempts. Los Angeles leading by 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Back to Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Duncan, a screen. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Pass to Weber. Jacks up a three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles leads by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his tool ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Inside, over to the wing, poked away. Lillard with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. Weber outside. Outside for Durant. Back to Weber. A second chance effort. Duncan high post. And Duncan throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
To the inside, Lillard. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now.
Number 2.
KD on the wing. On the wing, Duncan. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Duncan's got 9.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:15 left in the 3rd. It's stolen by Duncan.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did. An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
KD, so efficient in there.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
the classic combo guards. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself. No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Durant.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From the arc, Chamberlain, no luck.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside, KD. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. They're up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the fourth.
50.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Booker outside. Pass to Gordon. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Beasley outside. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Beasley with a clean look. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Fires from deep. Rebound by Yao Ming. And here's Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. Beasley inside. Tipped away. Stolen by Bargnani. And here's Booker from the arc. Beasley with the rebound. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Offensive rebound. Chamberlain a screen. Three-pointer. No good that time. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Beasley outside. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Bargnani. With the shot. It goes straight through with the swish. Bargnani's got his first 2 points.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Chamberlain. Good on the triple. Chamberlain got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it to go.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Back to Doncic. Beasley outside. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Beasley for three. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving me everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Durant. Rebound by Yao.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Second team.
Here's Beasley. Pick by Yao. Shoots over Weber. Oh, off target. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really...
It's the anthem.